Anderson with Kate Cypress.
Hey, thanks very much. And Derek, welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
All right, thank you.
Now, I want to start with something going back a little. Curtis said prior to this fight was booked that the UFC was protecting you. Clearly not well enough because you are going to fight this weekend. But did those comments get under your skin at all, or is that just part of the game at this point to get these fights done?
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking because I already had fought just about everybody in the division. I don't know who said that.
I don't blame you on that one. And going into this, a lot has been made about his wrestling. You've shown good takedown defense. You're showing an explosive ability to get back to your feet as well. Do you think this becomes a stand-up battle? How do you see this going down?
I just hopefully it just be an exciting fight, back and forth. Hopefully it just be one-sided. It's a boring. I want it to be more entertaining. For the main event, I want the crowd, the fans, and everyone to be pleased. Just to lay and pray and just be boring, changing the channel, be entertaining.
Okay, I think your audio cut out there a little, but I got the gist of it. When you talk about being entertaining, you've got the most knockouts in the UFC heavyweight division, and that's pretty impressive given the names that are up there. Do records like that, do they matter to you? Is that something that you focus on, or is that something you're just going to look at later in your career when all is said and done?
I guess I'll look at it later on in my career. Whenever I signed with the UFC, I never signed the contract to suit out, be the knockout king, knockouts, stuff like that. Signed just to do a job, and that's about it.
All right, well, last one for me. I mean, you've won three straight going into this. We know Ngannou is likely going to get the next title shot. Where do you see yourself with a win over Curtis Blaydes?
I believe I should have the winner out of Ngannou and Stipe fight.
Fair enough, man. Looking forward to this weekend.
We'll take our next set of questions from Pablo
What we
Samarripa
got?
with Milky MMA Ecuador. We still have some.
Hi there, can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I want to ask you if you heard what Curtis said. He said that you are very predictable. What are your thoughts about all this stuff?
Yeah, I am predictable.
Do you think you said that only you have over a good punch and maybe a knee, but you're kind of Ngannou, but not
Yeah,
that strong?
yeah, that's fine if he think that I'm predictable. I don't care, they all know what I'm gonna do. I had like this will be my 21st fight, 21 fights in the UFC, and my game plan and my games, the way I fight, my style hasn't changed. Guys said the same thing before, and you see that I'm the knockout king. I guess they've been saying so. We'll just see. I'm predictable. Everybody, okay, he's predictable as well.
Okay, I get it. So, do you have a? Will you give a prediction for the fight? Do you think you will knock him out in first, or what? What's your prediction?
No, my prediction for the fight is to take him down and just win by points. Take it to decision. I think I win by unanimous decision. Just wrestle him the whole fight.
Okay, I get it. And my last thing is, would you like to send a message to your Ecuadorian fans?
Who?
Ecuadorian fans from Ecuador.
My Ecuadorian fans. Yeah, hey, I appreciate all y'all out there in the Ecuadorian. Y'all got a hell of a soccer team out there, man. So keep it up, keep up the good work. I love y'all colors too. This was some of my favorite colors to wear. And keep up the good work. Thank y'all, Ecuador.
Thank you
Hey,
very much. Thank you very much, Derrick, and good luck on your fight.
thank you.
We'll take our next set of questions from Gabriel Gonzalez with Kate Cypress.
Hey Derek, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Derek, when people talk about, Curtis is gonna take him down, and then people don't even seem to always have words for the way you get back up. They just say, Derek just is gonna stand up when he feels like it. What's the secret? What can you tell us about it? Because come on, you've seen it yourself. You know that sometimes it looks like you just power out of there.
No, it's all technique, man. It's all in the sauce. If you don't got the sauce, you won't understand. So it's all in the sauce.
All right. Last time we spoke about it, you made it clear, you know, MMA, UFC, this is your job. It's not necessarily you're a fan or your passion. That got me thinking, what is Derrick Lewis' dream job?
My dream job is, I guess you could say, I don't know. I guess just sitting back, chilling at the house, taking care of my family. About it. My dream job used to be, whenever I was younger, was being in the NFL. But now it's just, just taking care of my family.
I mean, do you get to hang out with a lot of the NFL players or connect with them in Texas and Houston?
Yeah, some of them I used to connect with them. Supposed to go out there and train with Brian Cushing pretty soon. He been wanting to get me to go out there and train with him.
How do you think their season is going to go?
Who, the Texans?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You ain't been watching?
And nah, I've been focusing on you guys.
No, I think we should make it a Super Bowl.
All right, good luck, Derrick. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll take our next question from Omer Mursavici with S Sport.
Hello, Derek. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks, man. From Turkey. Derek, some fighters usually try get you down and finish there, but you answer with a knockout all the time. What goes through in your head when they take you down?
Whenever they take me down, I'm just thinking like, okay, how much time we got left? What round is it? What I'm going to eat after this fight? Where's the after party at? Hopefully he didn't scratch me. Oh, my stomach is bubbling right now. Probably just a little gas. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to get up right now.
Okay. When a lot of fighters retire, switch to WWE sometimes, do you want something like this in the future?
Say what?
They retire and go to WWE. Do you want something like this in the future?
Yeah. If they pay me good, I'll go out there and throw a open hand slap to somebody. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, thank you, Derek.
Thank you.
We'll take our next question from Augusto Niesgay with Somos MMA.
Hey, Derrick, how are you? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. We all coked up. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, awesome. Derrick, the last time we spoke, you have said to me that you would come out balls blazing, and you did. So I want to ask you, what are we going to see in this new version of Derrick Lewis?
I believe you'll see a lot of wrestling. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrestle this guy and show him that I'm one of the baddest blue belts in Texas. So I'm gonna show him.
Okay, so other of my question is, you have said that he's predictable and he's a very good wrestler. So how are you planning to neutralize his wrestling abilities? With more wrestling?
Oh yeah, just more wrestling. If you wanted the wrestling match, I'm sure he's not gonna try to take me down. So I believe that he feel like my weakness really is standing up because I'm so predictable. So I don't think we even gonna even go to the ground. I believe that he's gonna try to outstrike me. My game plan is for me to just try to take him down right off the bat.
Awesome. And my last question, Derrick. A few days ago, John Jones posted some pictures of his preparation for the heavyweight division. What do you think about that? What do you think about John Jones at the heavyweight division?
Oh, I don't care. If that's what he want to do with his career, his life, or whatever, that's fine. I'm not the gatekeeper, so I don't care what he does.
Okay, would you like to face him eventually?
It doesn't matter. I don't have nothing against him. So if they UFC come to me with a contract and if it looks good, then yeah, I'll fight him. Other than that, I don't have no animosity against the guy.
Okay, awesome, Derrick. Thank you very much and on Saturday.
Thank you.
We'll take our next questions from Steven Morocco with Fox Media.
Hey, Derrick, if Jones goes to heavyweight, how do you think he'll do?
I believe Jones will do great at heavyweight. He walks around heavy as already. I think he'll do good.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you think he'll do good?
Because he's been the champion for 205 for many years, so he proven that it doesn't matter. See, he walks around heavyweight. So I believe all he has to do is just stay around his weight limit. He'll be pretty good.
Speaking of weight, well, what do you expect to weigh in at on Friday?
I actually, I'm probably going to miss weight. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for the most. I'm probably going to be like 10 pounds heavy. So we're just trying to get through this week really and try to make weight. But it's a lady in here that she been walking around in every room, like eating all in my face. She be eating a sandwich, smoothie. So I don't even think I even want to even try to make 65 anymore. It's all her fault.
Oh,
Yes.
It's all her fault. Okay, all right. Well, I was just basically checking in on your new regimen. I mean, you talked a lot about taking this more seriously and slimming down and getting to your ideal weight where you could be most effective. I guess you've given up on that?
Oh, yes, yes. You got to smell his food that she was eating. I don't even want to cut weight no more. It's delicious.
All right, thanks, Derrick.
Thank you.
We'll take our next set of questions from Patrick Bukuski with TVP Sport.
Hello, Derrick. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit.
Okay, so I'll speak a little bit louder. You just said that you don't care about John Jones at heavyweight. So I'm curious, do you have any name in your mind? If you win on Saturday, do you have somebody you want to call out?
I think it's one guy that he's been talking trash for years that I want to fight. So
Okay.
McGregor, Conor McGregor. He been calling me like every interview. He been calling me out. So I believe I need to fight him next.
Okay, it makes sense perfectly. And the last one from me, you are loved by the fans also for your Instagram and your Twitter activity. Joe Rogan once said that you have the best Instagram in the game. I'm just curious, do you have any other fighters that you like to follow and that might just challenge you in this competition, like Darren Till or somebody else?
I don't know because this one fighter is this girl. I think her name is Rachel. Is it Rachel? And I don't think I can compete with her because I heard that she got a fans only page and it's out of this world. And so, I don't think I compete with that. I'd probably do a little fans only foot page and like show everybody my foot and get paid for that. But other than that, I can't compete with her Instagram.
Okay, thank you very much and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
We'll take our next question from Danny Segura with MMA Jet.
Hey, Derek, just a couple of quick ones. Not so long ago, you posted a video where you kind of ran into, I guess, like a corner of your house and some bushes on your ATV. What happened there? Were you able to fix the house in sort of the front yard? A little bit of a scary situation there?
Yeah, everything came out pretty good. My son, he still wanted to ride the ATV, so we rode it right after that. We just fixed the tree, fixed everything that is brand new now. Everything like nothing ever happened. But yeah, it was a close call. So I'm glad that he's okay.
Nice. Yeah, just making sure you are okay. And real quick one as well. You had a big pop when you fought earlier in the pandemic, telling people, encouraging people to wear masks and to sort of follow COVID protocols. The cases of COVID in the U.S. seem to be rising. I wonder if you have any message to the masses out there as far as wearing a mask and following COVID protocols.
I don't think it's just about wearing a mask. I think it's other stuff out there. As people really getting sick from it. 'Cause everyone is wearing masks. Everywhere you go, you see people with masks on.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking that it's probably something else where people getting sick from. Maybe it's the 5G that they was talking.
Maybe, yeah. All right, Derek, appreciate it. Best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Take our last set of questions from Cote Cruz with For the Win podcast.
How you doing, Derek? Good to talk to you.
Oh, good to talk to you too.
Thank you, man. I'm calling you from Santiago. I'm not coked up like my Argentinian neighbor, so you can be.
Oh yeah, you heard it
Is it
too.
your? Yeah, I'm on the mellow side of things, man.
Some of that right now.
Maybe we can talk after the fights, man.
Yeah,
So
okay. Just let me know where the party at.
yeah, Santiago, baby, we'll be waiting for you. Through social media and all of that, you've had a number of encounters with Blaydes. Could you explain in your opinion, what do you owe this bad blood between you guys?
It's just a typical crab in the bucket. One of those type of black guys, crab in the bucket. They don't want to see another black man making it in America. That's all it is. You're typical.
Well, you have a lot of experience in the UFC, and you had your first opportunity to a title fight in short notice against Cormier in Madison Square Garden. Could you tell me how much did you learn from that experience, and in which aspect do you feel you have been the most evolved in?
That right there, I really believe that I could have won that fight. That I was in one of the best shapes of my life, and I just wasn't that healthy, I didn't need it. And believe that I could have won that fight if I would have had a good training camp. I had a great training camp, but like being healthy, like going into that fight, I would have been up.
I see. Well, a Turkish colleague asked you not long ago about moving to WWE at some point. I was wondering what would be your finishing move if you were in the WWE?
It's probably something like Rakishi, like a finish move like Rakishi or something like that.
Yeah, I can totally see you doing that. What would it be
Yeah.
called?
But I just call it balls hot.
Fair enough, man. Well, best of luck on the fight for this weekend, man. And I appreciate your time. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's all we have for you today, Derek. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.